much sooner speed, for one-man property these women have in fame. When ye will, they will not. Will not ye? Then will they. Ah, foolish woman. Ah, unfortunate Custance. Ah, lucky woman. Ah, peevish Custance. Art thou to thine own arms perhaps mentally bent? Canst thou see us for last thine high preferments? Canst thou not love this man that could love thee so well? Art thou so much thine own foe? Let us go home in sadness. In that way, ye shall much sooner speed, and that all that may be readiness, in case ye be wroth be, that ye may be avenged be, so that in case that ye are to be avenged, all shall be in readiness. Basat, here we go.
This letter did indict.
Scribbler, co you. He is worthy no less, and I would bid him unto you if you bid me, doubtless.
Yea. For I would be avenged on him that did my wooing disgrace. For if he had as many lives as 100 widows and 100 wives, he shall not escape death on my sword's point, though I should be torn therefore, joint by joint!
Yeah, we'll just, no, nay. If ye will harm him, I will not fetch him. I will not so much extremity set him. He may yet be a pardon, sir, if he be an honest man. And I pray you, pardon him, good sir, as much as you can.
Well, for this once he shall pass with his life. But I will hew him all to pieces by the mass.
Nay, you will promise that he will no harm have, else I will not fetch him. So then,
I may chide him a good.
That do heartily.
What is a gentleman but his word and his promise? I must now this same villain's life save in any wise. And yet already my hands at him do tickle him. I must hold them still, they will be so fickle. But lo, and Margaret have not brought him since.
I would have paid out of my own purse 40 pence.
So would I too, but it didn't melt that down.
Yea, but he may have paid 5,000 pounds for disgracing 5 times as much.
He disgraced himself, his loudishness is such. How long they stand there prating. Why comest thou not away?
Why don't you come to him now, and hither what he shall say?
I am not afraid in his presence to appear. Art thou come, fellow? How think you? Am I not here? What villainy thou hast done me, and what hindrance? Wherein? Didst thou not make me a letter, brother?
In the like hire, I'll make you another.
Nay, see how these whoresome Pharisees and scribes do get their living by polling and bribes. Oh, if it were not for shame!
Nay, sir, hold thy hand still. Sir, did ye not promise that you would not him spill?
Let him not spare me. Why wouldst thou strike me again?
Ye shall have as good as ye bring of me, that is plain.
Oh, nay, sir. Nay, sir. Though your blows would him grieve, he no present death would ensue if all ye give.
Didst thou not make me a lesser brother?
And what say ye to me, or else I will be gone?
I say that the letter was not good.
Then did your own copy it of likelihood?
Yea, out of thy copy I wrote, word for word.
Then was this your great habit I wrote. But in reading and pointing there was made some fault.
I wrote not all, but it made my matter to halt.
How say you? Is this mine original or no?
The self-same that I wrote out of, so mote I go.
With you on your own fist, and I shall look on this. And let this man be judge whether I read amiss. To mine own dear coney, bird, sweetheart, and pixney, good mistress Customs, present these by and by. How now, doth not this superscription agree?
Read that which is within, and there the fault you shall see.
Sweet mistress, whereas I love you, nothing at all regarding your riches and substance, the chief of all for your personage, beauty, demeanor, and wit, I commend me unto you. Never a whit sorry to hear report of your good welfare, for, as I hear say, such your conditions are that ye be worthy favored. Of no living man to be abhorred, of every honest man to be taken for a woman at all, to virtue giving her due price. Wherefore, concerning marriage, ye are thought such a fine paragon as ne'er honest man bought. And now, by these presents, I do you advertise that I am minded to marry you. In no wise for your goods and substance, I can be content to take you as you are. If ye will be my wife, ye shall be assured for the time of my life I will keep you right well. From good raiment and fare ye shall not be kept, but in sorrow and care ye shall in no wise live. At your own liberty, do and say what ye lust. Ye shall never please me, but when ye are married, I will be all sad when ye are sorry. I will be very glad when ye seek your heart's ease. I will be unkind at no time. In me shall ye much gentleness find. But all things contrary to your will and mine shall be done otherwise. I will not be behind to speak. And as for all they that would do you wrong, I will so help and maintain ye, shall not live long. Nor any foolish dolt shall cumber you, but I who e'er say nay, will stick by you till I die. Thus, good Mistress Customs, the Lord you save me, Roister Doister, whether I wake or sleep, who favoreth you no less, ye may be bold, than this letter purporteth, which ye have unfold. Now, sir, what fault in this letter can ye find?
In truth, there cannot be a better in my mind.
Then who read this letter that sounded so naught?
I read it, indeed.
You read it not as ye ought.
Thou villain, was all this same wretchedness in thee?
Hey! A knock on your custard if ye offer to strike me.
Strikest thou indeed? I offer but in jest.
Yea, rap you on the head again, except ye can sit and rest, and I will no longer tarry here.
What? And thou be angry, and I do thee forgive? I fare thee well, scribbler. I pray thee mercy indeed.
Fare thee well, fiddler, and worthily may ye speak.
If it were any other, it were a knave.
You're another yourself, the Lord is both saved. Alas, in this matter I must your pardon pray. Alas, would you wish in me the wit that ye have? But in this matter I can amend. I will show Dame Customs that it was I that did offend.
By so doing, her anger may be reformed.
But if all her work she will not be reformed, will then set light by on her, and be as testy as she, and if force may be, why, do it upon her with extremity.
find me a day because of the weather, but thought it best to ship this day. That I have, and the surge is so well past. God grant I may find it safe here at last. Then will I think all my travails well spent. Now the first point on which my master hath me sent is to salute Dame Christian Customs, to whom he tendereth no less than his life. I must find out how it is with her, well or wrong, and whether for him she doth not now think long.
I come to see if any more stirring be here. But what stranger is this which doth me appear?
I will speak to her. My lady, the Lord you save and see.
What? Friend Simsherthy, forsooth right welcome ye be. And how doth mine own Gavin look, I pray thee tell.
When he knoweth of your health, he will be perfect well.
If he have perfect health, I am as I should be.
This will please him. This is as it should be.
I think now long for him.
And he is long for you.
When will he be at home?
His heart is here even now. His body cometh after.
I would see that thing.
And as fast as wind and sail can carry the main. But what manner of dawn coming hitherward?
Oh, now I shrew both their best Christmas cheeks, both togetherward. Oh, what mean these louts thus to trouble me still? St. Shuresby here perchance shall thereof deem some ill, and shall suspect in me some point of naughtiness. And they come hitherward.
What is their business?
I have not to them, nor they to me in sadness.
Let us hearken them. Somewhat there is, I fear it.
Shall speak out loud, I care not to hear it.
Nay, you may so much fear her out of her wit.
By the cross of my sword, I shall hurt her no whit.
Will ye not indeed? Shall I trust your word?
By Roister Doister's faith, I will offer but a jest.
Let us hearken them. Somewhat there is, I fear it.
I will speak out loud, I care not to hear it. For such chance may chance be.
You may not perchance again in 7 years.
Well found, sweet wife. I trust for all this your sour look.
Wife? Why call ye me wife?
Wife, this dear goeth a crook.
What? Nay, dame. But I warrant you our letter has not as we read it, but even much better. And where ye have stomached this gentleman before, for this letter, why, you would love him this more. Why, for if not this letter, though you were a queen, that should break marriage between twain, I ween.
I did not refuse him for the letter's sake.
Then ye are content me for your husband to take?
You for my husband to take? Nothing less, truly.
Oh, for strangers.
And though I have here his letter of love with me, why, his ring and tokens, why he sent keep safe with ye.
Mischief take his tokens, and him, and thee too. But why prate I the fools? Have I naught else to do? Come in with me, Sim Shuresby, to take some repast.
I thank you.
Then come drink here with me.
I must, ere I drink, by your leave, go a place or two with earnest letters of his.
Oh, do not hiss. You shall have a token to your master with you.
No tokens, thank you. Gramercy's, God be with you.
Oh, surely this fellow misdeemeth some ill in me, which thing, but God help, will go near to spill me.
Fare thee well, fellow, and tell thy master good luck, that he cometh too late for this blossom to pluck. Tell him to make no haste. As for his efforts here, he shall spend and waste. His betters be in place now.
As long as it will hold.
I will be even with thee, thou beast, thou mayest be bold.
Then will ye have us?
I will never have thee.
Then I will have you.
No, the devil shall have thee. I have gotten this hour more shame and harm by thee than all thy life's days thou canst do me